The residency impacted my life in that I grew boldness in my faith, that I didn't know what it meant being saved by Jesus and being changed by Jesus. And so through the residency, through reading the books, conversations with colleagues, all the teachings that we did, they really impacted my boldness in my faith.
My faith was real, but it was more informational than transformational. I struggled with lack of confidence, with lack of consistency, and in trusting in God. And through the rhythms of the program, I have grown significantly in trusting in God and in my spiritual discipline.
The residency at Mercy Nairobi has deepened my dependency on God, shifting me from performing to being with Him first. It has rooted me in His word and prayer, pushed my faith beyond theory to daily practical living.
The residency at Mercy Nairobi has really transformed my walk with God in a very practical way. Through the consistent devotions and community, and Bible reading became one of the things that I depend on daily.
Growing up in a background where you had to work for your salvation, the residency program has helped me understand that I am saved by grace through faith and not by my works. And through that, I've also grown to love the reading of books, which are mostly Christ-centered and gospel-centered. And through that, I've learned to read the Bible in context and apply it into my life.
The whole residency period made me read a lot of books and unlearn things that I grew up believing from the Presbyterian church and even the charismatic Pentecostal church that I was in before coming to Mercy. And I got to believe that none of my works can save me, and even serving should not come from a point of wanting to please God, but to serve as a reliance on trusting the finished work of the cross, and that's like an overflow of being saved and knowing God.
The residency program helped me understand more about who God is and how sinful we are as human beings, and because of that, I'm able to see the seriousness that my relationship with God needs, and to be even serious with my spiritual disciplines and just be able to continue growing in that.
Residency has made me see that God's mission isn't for certain people or certain spaces, but something I have been personally invited into in my daily rhythms of life.
The residency program has equipped me with knowledge of who Jesus Christ is in my personal journey, to be able to share with my family and all people.
I have never intentionally shared the gospel, but the residency program has increased my knowledge of the gospel and grown my boldness to share the gospel, knowing that everyone's greatest need is Jesus Christ.
The residency at Mercy Nairobi has grown my boldness to share the gospel and deepened my faith. It has taught me to serve intentionally, use my production skills to help others encounter God, and remember that salvation comes from Him. My role is to proclaim the gospel.
It taught me how to lead people by pointing them to Christ, and also gave me real-life opportunities to share the gospel clearly and confidently with different kinds of people.
Gotten more exposure in what it means to share the gospel, live out the gospel, and just be challenged to even go to different places that are unreached, and just continue being faithful to sharing the gospel, and also just learning that I have a passion to teach kids the gospel and to tell them more about Jesus.
The residency period made me practice what I was learning in class and in the books to the mission field immediately, and it made me hear the call of God in my life to do full-time ministry. And so it was like a sharpening tool for me to grow at a personal relationship with Christ, and to also to know how to serve people and to engage in evangelism and serving people generally. So I think it played a huge role in shaping and sharpening me for ministry.